In today's world, most humans instinctually gravitate towards a life padded with safe paths, charted territories, and a knowledge of what lies ahead. But to a select few, this just won't do. This minority possesses a fire in their souls that pushes them into the greater unknown, where Mother Nature rules and freedom is unbound. To these people, danger is a game that defines them and separates them from the rest of the world. This is their story. Welcome to the Briggs Road Adventure. Fish right here, he says. I just might do that. What a setting to start day two. Now, if you guys haven't already caught on, the first day that we floated down here, we did a trip that was kind of separate from what we're going to be doing throughout this trip here. So we filmed it for Stay Fishy. So if you guys want to see that video, go over to the Stay Fishy adventure. Some really badass stuff happened yesterday. You're going to want to check it out. But day two is not failing to disappoint. We're in the bottom of 𝗛𝗘𝗟𝗣 country. Huge canyon. Every day we get further and further down into this river system, the canyon gets bigger, the mountains get more jagged, and hopefully the fishing just keeps getting better. Feels pretty good right now though. Feels pretty good. So now this is a very special trip for me. I get to be with two of my best friends in the world, two of my river brothers. Nate and I go way back. He was one of the first people I guided with on the 𝗛𝗘𝗟𝗣 River, and we worked together in Southern Oregon, and he was actually, honestly, one of the very first people to encourage me to chase my dream and to go about becoming a fishing guide and exploring this avenue and this career that I've fallen into. So also joining us on this trip is one of my very best friends in the world, Phil Black. Phil was one of my mentors in becoming a fishing guide. I met him years ago, and he was one of the first people to tell me that this sort of world existed, that you could be a fisherman and be a fishing guide and truly make something of yourself, that there was an opportunity out there to live this sort of lifestyle. So again, a very, very special trip for me, really unique opportunity to have two of the people who really helped create my dreams in this world of fishing, and we're all floating the river together, and this is gonna be an epic trip. So our goals for this trip is to, one, make it down the river safely. Honestly, I would say this is probably one of the most technical and dangerous floats on the west coast of the United States, and we're going down in drift boats of all things.
There's only 40 guides that get really employed per season down in this place. A lot of them by choice, because what they'll say is, you guys are crazy, I've got children, and I like my life. And so it is the top gun of drift boating, at least from my perspective.
Whew, please excuse me while I go wipe myself. Our second goal is to catch fish. There's 4 different species of fish that we'll be chasing on this trip. We got Chinook, we got coho, we have steelhead, and half pounders. Woo! Woo! So one of the most infamous species of fish on this river system is what they call a half pounder. And what a half pounder is basically a jack steelhead. It's a steelhead that is so comfortable in its environment that it doesn't fully out-migrate into the ocean. They'll migrate down into the brackish water in the estuary where that salt water is coming in and out to feed, and then they'll actually migrate back upriver to live a portion of their life, and then migrate again back out into the ocean and become a full-size steelhead.
What is it? I bet it's the coho. He's gonna give you the business.
Oh no, that's a migrator, dude. He doesn't even know he's hooked yet. Phil got one on the twitching jig. It's fighting like a sturgeon. It's a sturgeon. It's not a salmon, there's no way.
It's a nookie.
So this fish is migrating upriver right now, everybody. Normally, when that happens, that means it's giant.
Look at that lack of respect it's giving the boat.
Dude, he has no idea he's hooked yet.
No.
Oh, tension's high. Feel it in the air. You can cut it with a butter knife. On an addicted nightmare. Way to go, boys. Yeah, baby. Woo! Badass.
Sweet.
Heck yeah. Good way to start the day. That's gonna come in handy later.
Oh my God! Oh, danger.
Now there's one sure thing that I can guarantee you when you come on one of these trips, and it's that you're gonna gain weight. My favorite thing to do when I'm traveling and I'm fishing new places is to think outside the box. I think that's the fun part of being a fisherman and having the opportunity to travel and choosing to travel to fish and not just fish your home waters, is to be able to adapt your techniques and things that you learn in certain places to a new area. And so while we're at lunch, I started asking these guys if anybody likes to fish bobbers and jigs. Let's just say the answer was no, so I went straight to the boat and rigged one up. Oh, there he is! Got him! Oh, that's a big one too! Oh! That's a Chinook. I phantom reeled. I missed it like 4 times. It just stayed down. Oh, about yanked me in. Yeah, I got a pretty good look at it. Submarine in me. Oh, he's there. Oh, I think it's a steelhead. No, it's a steelhead, dude. 100%. Really nice chrome steelhead. Really nice chrome steelhead. Get him. Yeah!
Oh, it's a beaut, Clark. Oh, look at that.
Beautiful. God, that's a nice freaking summer. What a blessing. This is my first steelhead ever on this river, and it couldn't be more beautiful. Look at that thing. That fish is the essence of fall. Got the beautiful red cheek, perfect dorsal fin, a true wild summer steelhead from one of the wildest canyons in North America. Oh my God, what a unique fish. Okay, the addicted jig comes out. I was thinking half pounder when that thing went down. Boy, he wanted that thing. Another steely? Yeah, I got the hen. Right behind me. We got the buck, he got the hen. Oh, that's cool. Boyfriend and girlfriend. Teamwork. The buck and the doe. Yeah, we brought you two back together. Don't worry, you guys. Okay, here we go. Look at that pair. Nice, man. That is so cool. We gotta let them go together so they keep migrating together. Gonna make more babies within feet of each other. How cool. Have fun, you two. Go make babies. Woohoo! Yeah. Oh, sweet. Good job, friends. Heck yeah. Let's go fishing. All right. We're gonna take a little walk, everybody. There's a very historic monument down here on the river. We're gonna walk on up. Nate's gonna give you a little history lesson. What the hell is this place?
This is Zane Gray's cabin here. It's on that National Register of Historic Places. Ran the river in 1925 and then had this cabin built and stayed out here for 10 years writing. He wrote books like the Rogue River Feud that was extremely popular to many people in the country. He's actually one of those guys that has fished around the world and holds a lot of trophy salt records, but he stayed down here.
I can imagine in the 20s. There wasn't very many people.
No, there's nobody down here.
You wouldn't see somebody for years.
Well, he wrote that book, and then a lot of people did start coming down here and poking around because he opened up a window to what was down here and that solitude that he liked so much.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, we sure thank him for that.
Yeah, absolutely. And that people have preserved it for so long so that we can see what it was like then.
Right. Well, this is badass. Yeah. What a beautiful place.
No doubt. Word has it, he would hire teams, because he had 40 mules and as many dudes, and that would what he'd get his supplies in and out on. And so word has it that he'd have guys all up and down the bank down here, faking fishing with no flies, just to hold his spot. Even better, I've heard from multiple sources, the guy never caught and built steelhead on a fly in all of his years.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm sure a lot can relate.
Yeah, hey, it's tough. It's tough, man. It is. That's why they're special.
Oh, wow. On the wicked word. Oh, wow. All right. Happy time. Here it is, everyone. The famous Rogue half pounder. What a cool little fish. Obviously very tasty. That was an incredible lunch this afternoon. And that's 2 species checked off the list for me. Only 2 more to go. Actually, it's 3. In the Stay Fishy, I caught a Chinook yesterday. Oh God, it's a really big fish. It's a really big fish. Hold on 1 sec. I'm gonna go up a little bit. Nicely done, my friend.
Oh,
Heck yeah. And Phil caught a Chinook in the boat today, so we've got 3 species that we need. Yeah, Sean caught a coho on day 1.
it's a nice one.
Really nice one.
It's a coho.
Really nice bright coho. Heck yeah, Sean right there. Woo! Nice job, Sean. I'm holding Sean's fish for him because he's holding the camera and he's the man. First salmon of the trip. Good job, buddy. So we've already accomplished the goal, but not in the addictive video, so we have to re-accomplish it. Oh! What a jump! Woo! Just drain that jig.
The rainbow.
Yeah,
water.
baby. Oh, he's tail walking around everywhere. Holy moly, coming in hot.
Yeah, that's
Woo!
right there.
That was cool. BBD.
Look at that. Dirty.
Woohoo! Looks like a troll in his mouth. We'll let this little feller go. Later, buddy. Thank you. Woohoo! First half pounder on the jig. Loving it. Wow, it does look like a head. Wow, that's crazy. My favorite rock on this whole river. So out of place. Like, why is that here?
Well, the reason why, check it out.
Aliens!
Yeah, for sure, but like all this foliage right here, this is all a scar from a landslide, and there's one on the other side as well. And then you see all the conifers down there. There's a line. And so this Boulder Rapid, 2 huge landslides came in from one from either side and created a lake that went all the way up to Grants Pass. And then the water sorts it out over time, and this is what you get. This is an old, natural dam with monster rocks.
Bridge of the gods in a way.
That's it, Bridge. The gods. I'm not feeling that an eater.
Well, we were hopping out to go hunting, and then Phil rode in and got a monster fish at the top of the hole. Let's see what it is. Phil was a Twitcher man today.
Yeah, Twitcher
2
man.
fish on thick Twitchers today.
Nice silver female. Sweetie.
We just accomplished our goal down. We caught every species today.
Yeah.
There's something to be said about when a plan all comes together, and especially when it comes to a fishing goal and a fishing plan. And it was so relieving and honestly so exciting when Phil landed that last fish of the day, a nice chrome coho. We did it. We got them all today. We got a Chinook in the morning, we got steelhead in the afternoon, we got half pounders, and we end the day with a beautiful coho. It's time to go hunting.
Sit down for a little bit, see what happens. There we go. Okay, well, we give it about an hour sit. Sat for quite a while, and we gotta get back to the lodge. Lodge night number 1. You guys are gonna be blown away by this place, but on the way out, signs of bugs. So damn well know we're coming back here in the morning. Maybe get a really early start, get in here in daylight, see if there's anything in here feeding. Fingers crossed.
Well, here we are. Stairway to heaven. We have arrived. What an incredible day it's been. Let's go see what this lodge is all about. All right.
I am Amber Biscuit and this is Mariel Lodge. Mariel herself, Mariel Billings, pre-1920s, she ran the post office and then started taking fishermen into her home, which is the original log structure behind us. It's been added on since then, but she started doing that, just hit and miss here and there, and it started catching speed. As she began doing that for fishermen. People really liked it, so they kept coming back.
Wow, this is so freaking cool. Look at how awesome this lodge is. We got here a little bit late due to the deer hunt. Let's go inside, see what's going on, get these waders off, start the night's festivities.
Being able to come to this lodge, pack my bag up to the room, and have these kind of amenities and a hot shower, nice warm bed, place for Little to sleep, and don't get me started on the food.
We got here, Susan.
Oh boy, old lady Suze.
Yeah.
Well, have to tell me twice. Yeah. Little veggie.
Yeah. Check out this Lady Susan, guys. This is absolutely genius.
The lady Susan?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Get out of town.
It's too much. So
What does
good.
this remind you of?
So as day 2 begins, I walk into the mess hall and pour my cup of coffee, and it's super obvious right away of this tense aura over all the guides and all the people that have been down this river before. Today is the day where we enter the most dangerous section of the river.
Life jackets.
But that morning when we wake up, you know, you get an intimate interview with the forces that be, that could do anything to you if it wished. You get to suss your soul into the canyon. You know, it's either gonna go good or bad.
When we enter this section of the river, it's hard not to notice how much everything changes. And there's something about being in that environment, the smells of the whitewater, the sounds, the obvious roar of every rapid. And really it's the unknown of what lies around every corner throughout these rapids is what makes it so exciting. The heart rate's up, the life jackets are on, and I'm in my happy place.
All right, everybody. We are going through one of the most dramatic and beautiful landscapes in North America. Basically this canyon down from here is what created this place as being a wild and scenic wilderness area. They never wanted it to change. I don't even think it has a possibility to, so I'm gonna quit yapping for a few minutes. We're gonna cut to some drone shots, some B-roll of this place. Try to give you the full experience here for a couple minutes. All right, we are ready to rock and roll through the death trap. Wouldn't be a bad place to die, I'll say that much. Got our first boat descending, this is Billy. He's gonna go first, run the safety out to make sure we make it through. About to go through a class 4 death trap and I'm yawning. You know you made it when you're yawning at Blossom Bar. Forget it. Nope. What? Stay there. Okay. We're gonna do this all together. We good on level? Good. Nice job, nice job. Good boy. Well, we made it, everybody. Little stoked. Little stoked. Good job, brother. There you go. Do you see how dangerous that rapid can be? How easily the current can push you in the wrong direction? Even as an experienced bagger, or experienced rafter, or boat driver, it can all still go the wrong way. It's all right though. Everything's good now. We're smooth sailing. It's time to go fishing.
Oh my God, dude, your smile too. I'm beyond words, my friend. That is the most divine gift a brother can give.
That's garlic and rosemary, the clam of sourdough, canned steelhead avocado, and a little bit of your finest mayo.
Oh, bro. Oh. Oh.
All right. Now from this point down, Briggs operation is one of the only permits that actually has grandfathered rights in to run motors. So we get the pleasure of having a motor on the boat the rest of the day. This is gonna make fishing a lot easier and really cool. Our goal today, because we pretty much already accomplished our trip goal of catching every species, is to really focus on the half pounder. So there's a couple of areas where we're gonna get some really cool footage. I think you guys are gonna like this. I'm ready to fish. Okay, so what we're starting with today is a little bit of fly fishing. The other part of our party just landed another nice steelhead. And I'm honestly starting to think these things are early winter steelhead. So we're gonna give our shot this morning with something special. Something that Nate's been talking about the entire trip here, where we're gonna be swinging flies. Oh, we're basically gonna be swinging flies all the way down through this tail out with the boat itself. So, and sit here and enjoy the sun coming up. Bad ass. Oh, I already got grabbed right there. Try for a coho real quick around the tree. All right, time for my favorite water. Spinner water, sir. Put me in there with a spinner. Catch you some dinner. Speaking some Dr. Seuss rhymes here in the land of Dr. Seuss. This place is unbelievable. What do you guys think of this canyon so far this afternoon? Blowing my mind. Oh, I just had one. Lunch, day number 3. We would pull around the corner and I go, this is a badass spot. And I turn and the tables and lunch are set up. These guys know what's going on.
I got two big ones.
What? Oh, you can look. Oh, dude, look at this fruit. Tutti frutti salad. What, dude? Right? Oh, and pineapple too. Pineapple too. And fruit cocktail.
Interesting.
The lunches and all the food that's provided on this trip was incredible. So incredible that sometimes it attracts some wildlife.
Right there, Tim.
Oh yeah, right.
Coming down the hill.
Pounder for?
I do.
Get one quick.
Coming down. Little
Oh yeah. That was an intentional peekaboo move.
Yeah. win, even if it's false.
First half pounder of the day. Let's double it up.
Oh yeah, dude. It's hot.
Nice fish, brother.
Good stuff, huh? Nice and bright. And what is that? That's a hatch. I'm telling you right now,
Beautiful.
dude, there's a really good chance that I caught its parent at Coal River Hatcheries, brooded that fish, fed that fish, caught it again in the brooding pod. You know, you put them in the net and you catch like 4,000 of them or whatever. We put 7,500 of them in a day, and then they clip them. So there's a really good chance that I touched this fish's parent, and that full circle, I get to come down and bring people down here to catch the fish I helped create. Couldn't have taught him.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I want to see it work. You already got it on your bobber rig, right?
The jig. So you knew we couldn't come to this canyon full of little mini steelhead trout and not try the sculpin jig. Duh. I bet these things eat the heck out of these things in here. Let's find out.
Half pounder! Hello, little friend! Hello, little friend! Come on over, friend!
Oh, it's right near wild. No, it's a hatch. Thank you, little guy. Get him back. Oh, he said you're welcome. Peace. Sean's on. Sean's on. Sean's on. Sean's on. Oh, it's a really nice half pounder. Get that bad boy in here. Nice fish, Sean.
Down the rapids.
He's pointing through the rapids. Way to go, Sean.
Oh, that's a fatty, dude.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, swinger lift. Oh, brother. So the fish got hooked pretty deep in the mouth. You can see all that thing's in there. It's bleeding a little bit. Luckily, these things are so tasty. Heck yeah, Sean. First big half pounder of the day. Good job, Sean. Way to go. Oh, there he goes. He's a ripper. He's a ripper. Oh, that's a nice one too, dude. Oh, we're getting chompy wompy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, what a nice one. On the worm and cork. The worm and cork. Most people you talk to in the world or in the Northwest who grew up here, and you ask them, when did you get your first fish ever on? And they're gonna probably say this right here. Corky and a night crawler. Look at that. What a perfect little specimen. I'll let that little guy go. There he goes. Cool. Yes, finally. We've been messing around a lot today. Me and Nate are definitely infamous for getting distracted when we're out here on the water. And so we finally put the cork to him. We're on the fish. This has been awesome. What a freaking day. This fishing line, whatever it's moving.
Oh, it's a big fish.
Oh, that's a big fish. Oh, it's a steely. It's a steely. Nice, buddy. Nice, dude. Woohoo! He's got a really nice bright steelhead on. This is their second steelhead of the day. They've got, yeah, they're using these really small plugs down here. It's a really neat little setup that they got going. It's working good. Oh, it's a nice steely. Oh, come on. Or is it a ho-ho? Yeah, it's a big old coho. Big old coho. Nice job, buddy. Woohoo! That's a nice chromer. Look at this. Clear fins even. Neat little plugs.
Yeah, those things work.
Nice.
There we go. 1, 2, 3. Nice, beautiful.
Cool. Right on. Memories made. A cool little family gathering here. Awesome fish. What a great way to end a day of fishing. It's time for the night's festivities. Tonight is Halloween. Let's go get into some trouble.
I was gonna have a friend.
So we are here, everybody. We've arrived at Lucas Lodge. This is the 7th. Did you say 7 generations, Nate? 7 generations of family have lived down here. Nearly over 100 years. The property is incredible. Looks like something out of a movie. Good thing we're making one. Look at this line of old motors over here. So cool. There's so much history down here.
Lucas Lodge is the last lodge that we stay at. on our kind of finale night. And what's so special about this place is that Jen, the owner there, operator, holds down the flag of 7 generations of Lucas family that have lived there and operated and served the public and fishermen and ladies. And they have a great collection of flies and photos and stories, a big fireplace, a piano, and you really do. You go back in time when you're there. We all sit down on a big old table, look at each other's faces, and wander around and explore the years of history in this really fishing heavy, valued area that's been held down for 7 generations.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Yum. Oh, yum. Look how steamy.
Oh, it's so good.
Did I hear corn chowder?
Corn chowder.
Now, Lucas Lodge very quickly became one of my very favorite places on the planet. They treat you like royalty in this lodge.
Thanks, everyone. The trip where Jordan doesn't have to cook. We have an amazing triple C chowder, corn, crab, and clam. Oh.
The food was unbelievable. As we sat down at dinner, I was already full from appetizers, and as they started walking all the food out and laying it on the table, I didn't know what to do with myself.
It's gonna take some strength. Wowzers, mixed nowzers.
I thought I was cute.
Let's pass around. Boys,
I'm a simpleton.
Portobello's with truffle.
no way, bro.
Dump that right back.
What? Stop
White
it.
truffle, what?
Stop it. It keeps coming.
White truffle green beans.
Not even halfway done.
Before any more comes and I lose my mind,
It's crazy, dude.
portobello and the taters.
Right, dude, no wrong.
And
So
dude,
there's
you're
3
affordable
recipe
with
ideas I'm taking from this place.
you know?
The soup, the
And
taters,
just prime
and obviously the
rolling
mushrooms.
with you on this thing. Notice.
All right. So, my
Look at
goodness.
that.
Yum.
There's just been a spot up there in the dirt.
Melt in your mouth. This is straight up fish camp in a very luxurious style. Oh my goodness.
Chocolate, homemade chocolate sauce, and Oreo cookie ice cream. Why not?
Oh my God.
Divine.
I don't know what's better. The scenery, the friends, the food, or the fishing. I'm not even trying to compare. Yep.
Dancing.
Come on, little. Cleaning it all up, getting the trucks loaded, head back down to the boat. Perfect day. We got some overcast skies. River's in perfect shape. Let's go catch some fish.
He didn't eat them all, huh? Score, bro.
All right.
Bear stole my bag last night. He ate some of the sand shrimp, some of the eggs, but he didn't eat all the hot ones. I don't think he could stomach those ones, so that's all right. We still got some bait for today. Interesting way to start.
Day 3 is underway, and the pressure's off. We've accomplished all of our goals. We're having a great time, and the morning starts even better than expected.
All right, we're going with the Halloweeny Michael J. in honor of the Halloweeny time of year. There we go, first cast of the morning. Can it happen? Flutter, 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 flutter. Flitter, flatter, flutter, flutter, flitter. What a run.
I think they got a coho. There you go. There's coho. There they are, boys.
You're at the boat. Nice. Oh! Broke it.
Oh my God, that was a whale.
Brand new knot.
It was a whale.
You just tied it on.
Oh yeah.
Or I just tied it on. He handed it to me. I just tied that spinner on. Oh, man.
A whale.
That was at least a 12-pound coho.
Yeah.
Dang it, you guys. I tied a good knot. We all saw me do it. Almost had a double. Phil had to fight his down through the rapids. It seems like his has kind of missed the jig, maybe got hooked on the outside of the gill or something, so he's having to chase it way down. We ran back up. Let's see if we can catch that same fish. It's got a really nice brand new spinner in its mouth. Dang it. Hate breaking fish off. Heck yeah. Way to go, guys. Heck yeah. Down, belly down a little bit, back up. Other way. Belly, yeah, there we go. Right there. There we go. Right there. Perfect. Nice fish. There it goes. Woo! Heck yeah. First fish in the boat. Let's get us one. He's on.
You're all over, dude. Look at this. It's just been back to back to back to back.
Woo! Attaboy!
That's what's fun about the bro boating, dude. When you're in a posse of like 6 guys and things go on, and you can like swarm on the fish and then share it with all your buddies. I don't know if it gets much better than that.
One thing I really appreciated about how these guys run their trips is how they stay in a pack. 1, it's for safety, but 2, it's so that you get to enjoy the experience and the success of catching fish with the whole party that you're with, whether it be friends or family. But having that experience to catch fish, holler back and forth, and enjoy a day on the river with everybody that you're there with is super unique. It doesn't happen often when you're on a trip like this. So day 3 is off to an amazing start, and we haven't even left the first hole.
Oh, no way. Duder's got one on. His second one ever on a twitching jig. Second one ever on a twitching jig. That a boy. Let's double up. Let's double up. Jordan might need to start twitching, it looks like. Twitcherama. Oh, it's a shiny little snowback, guys. The hatchery? You're eating him. He's dead. Hell yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Little farted. You smell that?
Yeah,
you got so excited.
It smelled like garlic.
Damn, you guys are gonna make me have to start getting my tennis elbow flared up. Aww.
So it seems there's always a shoulda, woulda, coulda when it comes to any outdoor adventure, and this one in particular was with Sean's deer.
Oh, deer.
No f***ing way.
Antlers.
It's a buck, dude.
Oh, is it seriously out of season here?
It's a nice little buck. We just saw the first buck of the trip run off, and the season's closed today. I'm sorry, Sean.
Today was the first day that we actually saw a nice buck running down the riverbank in a total shootable position. The best opportunity we had of the entire trip, and we thought deer season was closed.
Had one yank it out of my hands. I am on a losing streak, everyone. Not paying attention, I'm having too much fun. Walking the dog with my brother here. It's okay. It's hard to ever be irritated in a place like this. It's cool how each day we've gotten further and further down in elevation, and the leaves and the colors have just gotten so much more folly. This is these guys' last trip of the year. I'm sure if anybody wanted to book something a little bit later, they could probably accommodate something, but a lot of the lodges start closing in November. And so it's kind of a special thing to be on this last trip of the year. You know, energy's high, everybody's kind of sparkly and bubbly because they know they get to go home after this and have a long winter steelhead season. But yeah, everything's just been perfect. I need to catch a fish though. Got him, I got him. Got me a happy, a little wormy fish. Doubled up, oh my God, Phil, triple up, Phil. Oh, get it in there. We're gonna get a triple before this day's over. Here we goes. Oh man, beautiful half pounder. Look at that. On the old faithful rig. I love that. It's such like a kind of a testament even to this, like, the tradition and the history of this whole place. Is like even down to the worms. We're still using the old Corkian worm. Traditions. Lots of traditions down here. Okay, here we go. Back bouncing again, everyone. We're trying some new methods down here. Trying to apply some of my at-home techniques to a new river like this, where we're kind of back trolling down with this motor, almost like we're in Old White. And I'm back bouncing right down into these big deep holes and these big rock ledges. I have a really, really good, hold on, forward, a little bit.
have a really good feeling about this. Perfect, you're doing good, you're doing good. It's down there, dude. Look at this hover fishing. Little hover action underneath the rock. I think if I was a fish, I'd live under there. Hell of a back bouncing spot, eh? Getting in. It's freaking perfect water. Octopus?
Oh. All right, today's little family lunch, taking the initiative. We had bag lunches, but I said, hey, I want to make something for everybody. Doing a little avocado toast with a little bit of surprise on it. Let's give it a little smush, give it a little texture, a little bit of love. Nail, canned salmon, a little bit of salt, a slice of pickles. Oh boy. Here you go.
Oh, unreal, bro. Oh, wow, bro. Now, there's nothing quite as depressing as the moment the front of the boat touches the bank at the end of the day on a trip like this, and it usually immediately sparks a moment of reflection. What you've just made it through, the things that you've seen, the moments that you store in your heart and take away from a trip like this, it's so unique and it's so rare that you get to spend time in such a wild place with such good people and enjoying it in such comforts and having such an incredible experience. Oh, oh, oh! I have to say thank you so incredibly much to the crew that made this trip happen. Orange Torpedo Tours, Briggs Outfitters, and Nate's Rogue Adventures. You guys truly are the pinnacle of the guide world in my opinion, and true badasses. Now with all that being said, if you guys want to come down here and experience the trip of a lifetime, you can book with these guys at BriggsRogueRiverTrips.com, or if you want to come on a trip with Nate and I here in the near future, we'll be offering a couple of dates, limited dates with limited entry on this river for the same experience that you saw here at AddictedOutfitters.com or NatesRogueAdventures.com. You guys, thank you so much for watching this video and coming on the adventure of a lifetime with us today. Until next time, you all stay fishy. We'll see you out there.